G'day everyone, Goober here with another Torchlight Infinite Season SS6 video. Unfortunately I had to work today, so I couldn't do the whole streaming thing, being Monday and all. So not much has happened today, so this will just be basically a recap of what I did yesterday. The only thing I could really do at work was flip currency, so that's the main thing that I did. The flip that I'm doing today is precious embers. So basically what I've been doing is buying precious embers at a ratio of 5 flame elementium for 80 precious embers, which gets you 70 after tax because you pay 1 in 8. So that makes sense. And then I've been selling them 60 for 15 at a ratio of 0.25 each, which nets you, well, it costs you 5 and you get 13 after, plus 10 extra, so it gets you about 8 flame elementium profit each turn. I think I did the math at work, and it's basically for every 100 flame elementium worth of precious ember that you buy, you get about 230 flame elementium back. And considering that's really easy to just load up the trade house on your phone, you know, it takes a couple of seconds to do that, you know, and then you can go back to your job. Other things that sold, a couple of early scepters that basically didn't really cost anything except for I wonder if this is profitable. It's kind of annoying and they don't sell that well. So 5 flame elementium. You can't do a buy order for fine embers, which is a shame. So you can't just sell these for fine embers. So it seems they've got the other embers, just not fine, which is annoying. So you have to pay cost price for those, which are currently 0.075 each. Let's see how much we could buy for 5 flame. Alright, that would only buy you 66 fine embers, and I doubt that you would get a weapon like that for 5, so I probably should have sold it for a little bit more, but whatever. It was just my old weapons, so I don't mind too much. What else did I get up to yesterday? I was looking at the clears for the boss conquest and noticed that Bing had a huge one. This guy, there must be an item that is bugged that is allowing people to clear like that. This guy's got his profile hidden versus the next person down the list is just the standard build. That guy's 2,000 ahead. He was 2,800 or something earlier this morning when I checked. I think I know what it is. Might be worth testing. Oh no, it's different for this one. Interesting. Some insane gear. All tier 1s, no tier 0s. Max channel stacks. Level 30 wind projectiles. Whew, that's an insane helmet. Wow. Oh, 8,000 if you get both. 180. Wow. It's a 10 FE helmet. Interesting. That's worth a bit though, isn't it? Yeah. That ring as a base is 1,000. Holy balls. That's corroded. Let's just go not corroded. 600 uncorroded. That doesn't make any sense. It's more expensive corroded. Anywho, I'm getting distracted just looking at that. That's insane. Hidden. Ice spear. Ice beam, whatever. Bing. Where's Bing? 2,800. So I saw this guy. I'm like, wow, that's crazy that he's got a clear like that. His gear wasn't that expensive. I don't think I have a Howling Wind though. So on my character, I created a Bing just to see how good Bing was. So I started it on stream. I played it a little bit after dinner, and I got it to level 73. Already does far more damage than Boom Moto, which seems to be standard for any class really. Oh, I used the ability. It's a little bit dicky to get up, but you hold the button down for about a second. It builds up to 5 channeled stacks up there. And yeah, I was thinking, why is it not doing far more damage? But that's just because I was not in DPS pack spirits. So there we go, about 6.5 million DPS. 7, 8, 9. Which is about 9 times more than my, 4 times more than my Boom Moto, with a bunch of pack spirits and stuff not allocated. Okay, let's do that. Projectile damage. So it'll be a little bit more than now, but not too much. Quickly show you the boss conquest. I did 269 when I got level 60. I think I tried that. So let's give it another crack now. Bing seems pretty good. This ability targets bosses, and it targets like rares and elites and stuff. So that's really useful when you're running through a map. It kind of gets annoying if you can't tank the white junk that's around, but it's not too bad. I won't bore you with the whole thing, but I'll just see you at the end. Alrighty, I got up to level 281, which isn't too bad for a level 70 character. The mapping experience I'll quickly show you. It's kind of annoying that the stages carry over between all of your characters. So this guy was farming 3s, whereas my other character is farming 7-2. So you just run through a map. It does an obscene amount of damage. Let's dream. I don't have FE pack spirits set up. I don't have the level to buy the higher time marks, so that's why I was just running through this. Oops, what did I click on? Oof, I don't know what that was. Settings of something. I'm pretty tired, not gonna lie. I hit YouTube pretty hard and this pretty hard over the weekend. I'm getting up at 5:30 this morning to go to work. Not great. So it's a little bit clunky in the mapping experience. It's probably going to be a lot easier and simpler. Shields are the bane of his existence. But that auto shot from the Phantasm chest is kind of funny that it does so much damage. So, anywho, that's the Bing. That's the flip that I've been doing. I'll probably play Bing a little bit more because it does a lot of boss damage. The gear that I got for him is I bought a blind vision because that was pretty decent. I bought gloves. I bought the ring. I still need the triple stack one on the other side, but that was super expensive. This was actually really cheap. I didn't get a projectile 2, which is a shame. I just got an unidentified one. ID'd it. So it needs an extra projectile. It needs a decent main hand. But yeah. Another Twilight vestment. Is that better than my other one on my other character? 5% charge speed. That's better. Reap duration's pretty bad. I might chuck it in the stash just in case it's better than what my other character has. I did do a little bit of Mistville, just because the loot was pretty decent. I did 2 runs. I made back the FE that it cost to do it, and I have about 11 runs left, so I'll probably do those tonight. I don't know if I'll stream or not, but people are asking if I'm streaming. So yeah, not much happened really. I played a fair bit of did I show my damage increase after I bought Fiend Crown for Boom? It was enough to not even bother keep playing that character. I think it went up to from 1.5 to 2 mil DPS. I even bought a rhythm with the character to see if that would improve it at all. I am enjoying the league mechanic. It's pretty cool once you understand how to do it. It's really simple. I've noticed that it puts up the top here the ones that it wants you to put down, and then so it's placing a diagonal. The diagonals are blocked by block cells, but I have to put 3 monster cells down, which is pretty simple. The next one asks if you want to add an extra effect, or spread is remove one of the broken ones there. It's asking me to do gameplay on a diagonal. I can see quite easy that I can put diagonals there, so I'm just going to do an extra effect, see what it gives. Own level by 1, or increases the level of 1 random paint in the area of effect. So that's going to give one of my other ones a higher level, so let's just do that, see what it gives. We'll put that here, or I could put it there. So that's going to increase the effect of every other gameplay that I put on here by 1, not just the ones that are affected by this. So later on I can put another gameplay one here and it'll affect that one as well as all this, or I can put one there. That's going to maybe work, although that's a monster so it won't work. But anyway, so you just do that. It's gameplay. This is the season mechanic, so I can put that there. It counts towards that, so that's raised that one by 2. I guess that's the other air quotes random that happened. Now I just put down these, then that one's complete. This one is saying monster cells on adjacent. That is not ideal, so I'll have to put this one here because there is not enough monster cells anywhere else to do that. I can add that, or I can do this. So let's do this. Hopefully it does. Actually, if it does vertical or horizontal, they both work because they'll remove that or that. So we'll just see. Removes 1 adjacent blocked cell. That's horrendous. Oh, diagonal also works. Does it? No, it doesn't either. God, that's horrible. So I needed vertical or horizontal, and I got diagonal. So another of those are going to work, because I can't even place it there. Otherwise, I can't complete it. So let's just do that. It's not going to do anything. I'm going to place that here. And then I'll just chuck a couple of monster cells down. The next one is also, I need to change the objective to gameplay. So we'll do that. And it is vertical of gameplay, which also does not work. So I need to change the direction. It's a diagonal on a monster cell, so it still was no good. Actually, it'll work there. So I've got 3 monster cells there. That'll work. Yep. Adjacent all cells. That should be fine. Additional. It's not going to work, so I'm just doing this. That'll make it a 6. Although I just want this. I'll put it here. It needs 4, so there's nowhere that I can place it that'll make it 4. So this will increase them all by 1 and 2 random ones by an extra 1. So that's only going to make that 6. I want that to be a 7, so I'll just do that. And I can't level it up any further, so I just got to put on whatever to finish it off. I really don't like that season mechanic, so I didn't want to do that. But anyway, that's the season mechanic. I lucked out and the rainbow got ×2, so that won't have the enemy, it'll just have the loot, and it's doubled the loot from the season pet. So that's the season pet, Jiggle Jiggle, with the double loot. That was the blue loot, so it wasn't great. I'll see you at the rainbow. This is the rainbow one. See what it looks like. Not too bad. Got a couple of flame elementium there. A couple of compasses. No skills though, which is a shame. I'll just disable my loot filter. Yep, no skills that I accidentally filtered. I don't think I'm filtering any, so I was pretty positive. I think I've got a free boss monster thanks to the passive tree. So just kill him, get some free loot. Yeah, it wasn't that great, actually. May as well do the Eterna so I don't die while I pause the video. See, it just gives you a random one of the mechanics to do. Got that twice. I could have always sped up the animation or something. So that's the season mechanic. It's pretty quick, pretty simple. Once you have the tree upgraded, it becomes a lot better. Still a shame that you can't just reset it while you're in that tree. You have to go back and start over and then select your thing again and then blah 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 blah. You can't just escape out of that menu for some reason, which is a bit of a shame. So Boom Moto's still dead. A patch came out yesterday apparently nerfing everything and giving you free void points, which are taken from T8. That hasn't actually come into effect yet. Creator Chat says that it's coming today. We just got the patch notes a bit earlier. All that is doing is it is taking some of the points that you would normally get here. So the first clear you would get for T8 and then 8-1. It's taking those. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So instead of getting it from 8 and 8-1, it's granting that to everyone. So then you won't get them from 8-0 and 8-1. You will start getting them again at 8-2, and from then on. So as for my farming strategy at the moment, I have the shepherd, so I'm going with the dream stuff here. I've noticed that my biggest profit from this is from this card here, which is it adds Regretful Nightmare to the Confusion deck, which allows Shallow Dream Talkings to drop in the map. When this card pops up, I often get about 5 or 6 Shallow Dream Talkings. Some are worth 2 Flame Elementium each, some are half. So it's about an extra 10 Flame Elementium from the map, which isn't too horrible. This is kind of average, but it's needed for these stages. You do get a little bit from the dreams. It's nowhere near as much as it was. I believe that loot in tier 8 is just phenomenal compared to non T8. So have I got, I don't have any keys there. I have got a key over here. This is to be blessed. Extremely dangerous, but also have increased drop quant. Let's do that. This sounds horrible, so let's do it. Let's chuck in some compasses too. Let's put extra rares, extra normals, and we'll throw in a turner as well. Let's juice it too, because why not? We'll make it as current survival 16,000, recommended 80,000, and we'll do it in drop spirits as well, because why wouldn't we? When adding or removing, I was playing this on the train this morning. Oh, what am I doing? Buttons, hard. I'll probably die a little bit in this just because A, I'm not really geared for T8, B, I'm extremely tired. Are they... Oh, they're just the eye level 86. Okay, so blessed is the purple circles of you're just going to get annihilated. Holy balls. I'm not clearing this map. That's kind of ridiculous. Kind of funny. Just wasted those... Oh, I do have XP. I shouldn't be doing this. If I got lightning, it'd be fine, but I'm not going to bother wasting the other 40% of my XP, or 30% that I've got left. I'm going to try and put out some farming guides soon. I really need to get my butt into gear and start making some FE that is reasonable. I have a tiny bit, but not that much. What have I got? I've got 71. I think I have some in the stash. Yeah, 50. So I've got 120 FE. Day 3. It's not huge, but it's not the worst. And I have 3 characters. Meh. I'll just focus. Anywho, thanks for watching. Again, thanks to Shadaux for becoming my first YouTube member. And anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.